Good morning, everyone. Oh, I tell you, I got the coffee on, the coffee brewed. Chico's been out for his first little outing this morning. He didn't want to go out. All right. And then now let's get, I can't drink my coffee until I get my readings in. So let's do that real quick and we'll have a cup of coffee together. All right. My daily vlog starts with me taking my glucose reading and having coffee with you, with everyone. So it's quite interesting. Excuse me. It's quite interesting that how this has turned out. This YouTube videos that I'm making is about what we need to do to take care of ourselves. Alright, here we go. There, we got a good sample there. Alright, let's see what it is together. $111. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, let me get this into the doctor. And then I'll come back and we'll have coffee together. Alright. I got my readings in. So come on in and stay a while. Let's have some coffee. And let's talk about what plans that I have today. My goal for the day, I always try to set a goal for the day. This year, I'm doing that. Every day is a goal. And so today's goal is, of course, do the things that I need to do, get a shower and wash my face and all that stuff. But the major goal is for me to get the Christmas down and get the January's decorations out. It is already the 8th, and so I need to get them out because we only have 3 weeks left to have them up, and so and always the first week in every month is always extremely busy for me because that's the week that I look through my refrigerator, empty it out before I head to the food bank. It is the week that all the bills are due. Everybody knows that the first week in the month, you have to take care of all the things that you have to pay. And then once that's all done, it takes me sometimes a week just to do that, all right? And keep the house clean. So after that, then that's when I start switching over to the decor. This coffee is so good. I put in that peanut butter syrup this morning, sugar-free syrup, because I wanted to try it. And I don't want to have a bunch of bottles open on my counter, so I'm going to pick, it was the one that expired first. So I'm going to use one bottle of that at a time. But it's so good. I like the French vanilla better than I do the peanut butter one, though. I do. Okay. So I'm going to strip the table of all the Christmas decor and put it in the washer, and put um, the blue winter one that I have for January. And then I'm going to take all of the ornaments that are off of the tree, and I'm going to see if I have blue. I'm pretty sure I have blue and silver ornaments. If not, then I'm going to do it in silver and gold. Because I know I have silver and gold. So that's my plan for today. And I do need to go and put gas in the car. That's one of the things that I need to do. But I'm thinking, do I want to do it today or... Yeah, I want to do it today. And then tomorrow is Food Bank Holiday. Now, I was looking over my calendar, and I do want to let y'all know that on the 30th, which is of January, which is a Food Bank Holiday, Chico is going in to get his surgery done. And what that means is that depending on when they get done with the surgery, I don't know if I'll be able to go to the food bank on that day. And so they do have one on Wednesday. It's a different place, but I don't typically go there anymore to that one, simply because I like the one on Thursday better. You get all fresh produce on Thursday, and I'm more likely to get things that that are usable on the Thursday ones than on the Wednesday ones. So, and I want to let viewers know that I know that there are food banks that you typically don't get the things that I get on my food bank, and I know that. What I suggest for you people that are struggling with that, because I do get that in my comments, I want y'all to know I do, and I do empathize with those of you that are watching that are struggling with that. My suggestion to you is to look around and see if there's others. Are there other food banks in your area? In my area, there's at least 4 or 5, and that I can go to if I want to, and I can go to every one of them if I want to, because I qualify for all of them, and I can do that. And that's how much food that is available to us in our area. We're very blessed. And so there's no reason, and no one in our area should be struggling, because there's plenty of food available for them. It may not be what you want. You may not get to go and pick and choose what you want. In some of the locations, you can't pick and choose, like the one I go to. But to be honest, I like the mystery box. I do. I like to go through there and let them put whatever is available into my trunk, and for me to come home and open a mystery box when I open my trunk, because I do transfer it from the big box into the smaller bags because it's easier to carry up my steps. And so, but that's what I like about going through that food bank. There, like I said, there are others where I can go pick and choose and shop. But I prefer this one. It's just my preference. And so, um, yeah, so I enjoy um, doing the mystery. And you know what? The people that I share the food with, they enjoy each and every bit of the mystery food. They do. It challenges them to use their culinary skills in their kitchen, which is, it's fun for us. It's fun. And so they don't get to pick and choose either, because I just divide everything up. You see that on the videos. I divide, everybody gets a little bit of everything. And if I only have one or two of one of several items, then it's just randomly thrown in there. And so they too get mystery packages that is 1/3 or 1/4 what I get. Okay. And so I do look forward to the food bank hauls. I do. And I don't like to miss them. But there are only several occasions for me to miss them. If I have a doctor's appointment that I can't schedule other way around. If Chico has a vet visit that can't be scheduled, I purposefully scheduled it on a Monday and discovered that the surgeon wasn't, this last visit, that the surgeon wasn't going to be there on Monday. The only day that they're going to be there is on Thursday. And so it had to be moved. So I didn't have a choice. And if it's raining, because I'm not going out in the rain and getting completely soaking wet and tracking all that in my house and, you know, messing up my house over a food bank haul that is, and then people come in over to pick up as well. Um, you know, them getting out in the rain, and here it doesn't like rain and then stop and then rain and stop. Some days it's a constant rain. And so, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Um, I did that for many years when I was working. I was always, you know, like on point and showing up. And in my retirement, if I don't have to get out in the rain is the thing. I love playing in the rain. What I don't like is getting soaking wet in the rain while I'm working. I don't like that at all, because I'm focused on work, and that means that I have to stop, go, dry off, change clothes, clean the mess up that I tracked into the house. All right? No, I don't have to do that anymore, so I don't. All right. I'm glad you're staying for a while. And enjoying my videos. This is so fun. I enjoy being here with you, each and every one of you. In a minute, we're going to get into the kitchen, and I'm going to look at my thermostat and see what, according to, I'm going to look. Okay, let me see. According to the forecast, it's 37 degrees outside right now. According to the forecast, it's cloudy, but 0% chance of rain. So, now, I want to see the full forecast. I want to see, is it going to get colder today, or is it going to warm up? Okay, right now it's 37, and it says it's going to get to 43 today. All right. And so today's going to be one of the coldest days that we've had. And it's supposed to stay cold. Sunday is supposed to high 65. So it's supposed to take cold, and then get colder again all next week. Open the map up and let me see what it's going to look like. I'm not showing you because it'll I have my location pinpointed, all right, so that I can watch it and see. I want to see temperatures. All right. So we are in the middle of this blast for us down in the south right now. Okay. And it's supposed to warm up throughout the day Wednesday. Thursday is supposed to be just a little bit warmer, not much. And then Friday we get blasted again. And then it warms up in the day. And then Saturday night we get blasted again. And Saturday night is supposed to Friday night to Saturday morning is supposed to be a pretty big blast. And Saturday night to Sunday morning. So that's I'm watching the radar. And then going into Sunday to Monday, not too bad of a blast. And so anyway, that's what I look at how bad of a blast is it supposed to hit us at night. Now, one of the things that I did is day before yesterday. Today's Wednesday, Monday. What I did on Monday is I took my flannel sheets, which I only get out when we're having an Arctic blast. All right, that's the only time I get them out. And I've had those sheets for probably 40 years, okay? 35, 40 years. Because I only put them on the bed maybe once or twice, 1 or 2 weeks out of the entire year. When we get these Arctic blasts, what I do is, because I don't have central heat and I do not run my heaters at night, okay? What I do is I prepare the bed for that. What I do have is space heaters. And so before I go to bed at night, for about 30 minutes before I go to bed, I turn the space heater on that I have in that bedroom. And this is the only time I ever run that space heater. 30 minutes before I go to bed, I warm the room up. Turn it off before I go to bed. That means that the bed itself is warmed up pretty much. Okay, the whole room is. Chico and I get up underneath those flannel sheets with my quilt, and then on top of it I have a thermal blanket. And once we're in the flannel sheets, those flannel sheets stay warm pretty much all night long with our body heat. And we stick together all night. Okay. And then I do have a heating blanket, but that thing is about 20 years old, and I don't trust it anymore. Okay, I do have a heating blanket on my wish list in the Amazon, but I haven't purchased it yet. It's a king size heating blanket. It's a new modern one, and so I haven't purchased that one yet. I guess I should at some point, but it's not on my priority list because right now that's working and functioning, and so I don't think I need it for this winter. So we'll see if I purchase one. Maybe I will throughout this next year. But right now, my first concern is getting Chico's surgery done. And then once I've got that done, and I wanted to make his little Christmas, okay? So once I got that done, then maybe I'll look into ordering me a heating blanket. Anyway, it's been a good chat this morning. So I'm going to finish up my coffee. Chico's behind me, staying warm in his bed. That beautiful bed that was gifted to him. And yeah, we're going to get around here and do some things today. And I'm going to take you guys along. We'll see what we get into. Chico is burying his biscuit for a rainy day. You see? He's burying it. How can these days get away from me? I was taking Chico out, getting him fed, doing all of those things, getting my video from yesterday edited, watching some of the people that I follow, their videos for today that came out today. And I look down and it's 11 o'clock. It's after 11 o'clock in the morning. And I consider this work, okay? Because I'm editing, I'm taking care of Chico, videoing him as I go, and it's work for me. I look down, it's 11 o'clock. I haven't had a shower. So let me get in there and take a shower. I do like to wait until it's kind of warmed up a little bit today before I get into the shower and take a shower. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in and take a shower. And then we'll get into the kitchen and make me something to eat for breakfast. And yeah, let's do that. All right. I'm still enjoying, this is my second cup of coffee. And then remember, my goal for today was to get the Christmas down. And so I want to get the table cleaned off, get the new tablecloths and placemats put on, and get Christmas put away today. And because tomorrow is food bank haul. All right, so I gotta get this stuff done. All right, let's go. Everyone, I told myself, you got 1 hour to get yourself together. And that's what I did. I went and took my shower. I got myself dressed. Look, I'm out of my robe, okay? I took care of my feet. I washed my face and did my facial conditioning. And Chico is running all over the place because I locked him in the room so I could not have to worry about him and get things done that I needed to get done. So my skin regimen is taken care of, all right? So I am ready to go and fired up. Now, it is, let me look and see. It's 12 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself, and I'm editing a video, by the way. I'm editing a video, okay? So I'm going to give myself a break. I'm going to go in the kitchen and I'm going to, remember the pancakes that I made? This is my thank my prior self for breakfast. And I'm going to take those pancakes and I'm going to heat them up and eat them. So let's get in there. All right, so these are hot. And I'm just going to go into my office with my last cup of coffee, and I'm going to sit down and eat. And you can hear Chico. Let me show you. What's wrong, Chico? Why are you crying? Why? Why are you crying? Y'all can see he is constantly underneath my feet. Constantly. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to get into the office with my last cup of coffee, and I'm going to sit down and enjoy this breakfast while I finish editing that video. And then I'm supposed to go to Body Recall today, but it is not going to happen today. And that's okay. I'm taking Chico for walks. I'm feeling good. I need to do these things in my house, okay? And so that's what I'm going to do. Instead of going and exercising somewhere else, I'm going to get things done and exercise as I go. Okay, here we go. On a Chico walk. Come on, Chico, let's go for a walk. I want y'all to see. This baby is a bundle of energy. Stop. All right, hold on a minute. Let's go. Let's go, Chico. I had to switch hands. Oh, look what he sees. See it? Look at Chico and the cat. See? He's not like Spice. Spice would have chased him. Y'all can see he's running all over the place. I want y'all to see. He sometimes gets up in the grass that is taller than he is. Okay. Oh, Lordy. He checks out everything. The good thing is that it's cold right now, so there's not going to be any snakes in this grass. They're hibernating. He's got to smell it all, though. And yeah, he's doing his business. It is what it is. That's what he's out here for. Come on, Chico. Come on. We're back in from being outside, and Chico gets his second 1/4 cup of the day. All right, after we went for that walk and Chico has eaten his second bowl of the day, we are back in the office where it is warmer than anywhere else in the house. Now, granted, it's not as cold as it is outside in my house, but this is the warmest spot, okay? So Chico and I are warming up, and yeah, so I'm gonna finish editing this video while I'm sitting here warming up, and then I'm gonna spend 1 hour just on the kitchen table, and we're gonna get it, all the stuff cleared off of it, set up, and ready for January. 1 hour I'm gonna spend doing it. All right, that's all it's gonna take. And so that, if that much, okay. And I've decided today that there's not going to be any cooking today. I'm going to heat things up is what I'm going to do, using up what I already have already made. And so yesterday I really liked that bean soup that I added 2 pieces of bologna into. I really like that, and I have it in the refrigerator, leftovers. So I'm going to do that again. All right. And so I'm going to spend, like I said, I'm telling myself, take it in steps, 1 hour, work on this, get it done, and then take a break. I'm showing you the reality, all right? Take a break, and then 1 hour on the Christmas tree, putting everything up, putting out the New Year's, January, decorations on the tree, and get the Christmas packed and ready to go to the storage. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like as I go. It's much easier. All right, and I'm just gonna show you the before and the after is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna show you the process because it's gonna take an hour, and so I want to keep the videos down to an hour. So I'm going to show you the before shot and then the after shot. And hopefully that will shorten my videos. All right, everyone. I'm showing you this area of my kitchen right now. And I want to let you know I'm going to spend 1 hour on this. This is the before. It's a hot mess. It is. And I'm going to spend 1 hour on it, and we're going to see how much I get done. So this is the before, and then you're going to see the after when I get done. All right, everyone, I'm bringing you in to show you. I worked for 35 minutes, and this is what I got done. And you'll hear the washing machine going. And the reason is because all of the linens that were on the table are now in the washing machine. I'm going to bring you over here. Not all of the place setting is out because it's in the dishwasher. To be honest, I use it. But this is winter white coral dish set. And this is the purpose that I had for this dish set. Is because I like to decorate in January my winter white. And I don't have placemats for this because I haven't figured out what placemats would go well with it. I do like the blue, and I'm going to show you. And I found my tea mug right there in my cabinet when I was getting out all of the place setting. I found my winter January tea mug. It was in my cabinet, okay? And so I'm going through things and finding things. And I spent 35 minutes doing this, and I'm really happy with the results. And let me show you why I'm doing the blue. This is part of the reason why, is because last year at this time, I received quite a bit of kitchen towels that were blue in nature. And they are more winter than they are Christmas. And so I bounced off of that idea. But I also have a tree skirt and stockings that are in blue as well, that I've had for years. And so I'm going to switch all of that out. Everyone, well, I'm coming in to let you know that I finished the table. That's what I wanted to do, was the table. And I finished it, and I still haven't figured out what kind of placemats I'm going to put on there. But I am going to also let you know that I came in here to take a mini break, and yeah, I decided to come in, and I had, like I said, an hour, and I had 25 minutes left, so I'm taking a break for that 25 minutes. And I went and watched Ryan Hall, y'all. If you guys have not seen Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube, you need to, especially if you're interested in weather. This man is phenomenal, and there's a lot of people that watch him, and he is explaining and describing periodically throughout the days about this Arctic blast that we're about to get, and how it's going to affect all the way across the United States. And so if you're interested in weather and weather patterns and how it affects the environment, and he also covers things like the wildfires that are happening in California, because it is weather patterned wildfires. And so he is covering it as well. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, which I always am, I'm always interested in making sure that I know what kind of weather is happening throughout the United States, including wildfires, if there's volcano eruptions. I'm really interested in all of that, because even volcano eruptions cause weather patterns. And so I'm all interested in that. So I keep up with him. And he just released a video right now that is describing what is going to be happening in the next few days across the United States. And we're about to get hit again, all right, with the Arctic blast. And then next week we're going to get hit again. So tomorrow I'm supposed to go to the food bank. I'm hoping that this weather pattern is going to hold off until I get back from the food bank.
I'm hoping that it does. And the reason is because I want to make sure that number one, I get the food and get it back here before this Arctic blast hits, and that I can film it, get it all done, get it all divided up, and people can come and get it before it hits. And so it's a long day process for me to go to the food bank. And so I need to make sure that this is going to be, that I can get the food dispersed before this blast hits. Because if you do not know, when we get blasts like this, it's a major thing, because here in the South, the way that at least on snow, you can get some grip on the road. We get sheets of ice, okay, that can be 2 to 3 inches thick. So it's like, especially on the overpasses. So it is like when you're driving and you hit an overpass that has those sheets of ice on it, it is like hitting an ice skating rink with a car. So picture that going 50, 55, 60, 65 miles an hour. Things can happen, okay? It does almost every year. One year it was very serious, horribly serious in Dallas. And so people here have to plan not to go anywhere if this hits. And so it's supposed to hit tomorrow in the evening. And if that's true, if it's going to hit in the evening, then I do have enough time to go to the food bank, to get it filmed, to get it divided up, and to call the people and say, please come and get the food before the blast hits. All right. And make sure that they want the food. All right. And so, like I said, I have, and when I say when they want the food, I have probably 5 or 6 families that that are willing to take the food. Okay, they're not requesting it, but I do ask them. And so I usually choose 4 besides myself. And it's myself, the person that helps me out, and 3 other families. And so I keep what I can use, and the rest of it goes out of my house. And so anyway, y'all know that. So we're going to see what happens tomorrow, but I wanted to update you on what I discovered while I was sitting here watching the video, watching people that I watch. And Ryan Hall, y'all, is one of the people that I watch. He keeps me up on the weather and making sure I understand how the weather is going to affect my area. Okay? So guys, if you haven't seen him, go and look at his channel. And this is not sponsored at all. Okay? I keep up with my weather through him. He's really good. And it's not clickbait stuff. All right? It really isn't. It's him being who he is, which is why I do my videos, because I'm being who I am. All right. Just wanted to let you know. All right. I got a message on my camera without my glasses on, so I couldn't read it. So I'm checking to see if it's recording, and it looks like it is. I wanted to make sure before I move on. Hey everyone, I'm bringing you in to show you the mess in my living room. And the reason is because I pulled out all the totes that I had for Christmas, and I'm going to take and do a panorama for you, and we're going to switch out. We're going to switch out Christmas for January. So let's go do a panoramic, and you're going to see that I'm going to take all those things off of the top of the freezer there. I'm going to take all of the linens that I washed, plus the linens that are in the dryer, and everything off of the tree I found finally my wreath hanger. So I put it with my wreath. So when I pack it, the wreath hanger will be with the wreath. The tablecloths, that tote, and I have a tote right behind me that is already filled and labeled. And we're going to see how many totes of Christmas I have this year compared to last year. Last year I had about 6 totes. And so I'm reducing it to, I'm going to try to get to 3 or 4 totes. So 1 hour, and let's see what happens. Okay, so here it is. Oh, I just saw the stocking up there. Okay, I thought I got all the Christmas, but I missed the stocking up there. Okay, I'm going to take the stocking down. But all the Christmas is packed away. I have 1, 2, 3 totes and an ornament box that I have that has all my glass ornaments in it, a bag with a wreath in it, and a bag with wrapping paper and gift bags in it. And that's all I have. I will tackle putting up the blue next. It is 5:04 and I finally got all of the Christmas put together and put into totes and ready to go to storage. Now we do have a winter blast that is going to be coming in tonight and through tomorrow. We are under a winter advisory here in the state of Texas. If you don't know, Governor Abbott has been on television letting people know to be very, very careful on the streets in the state of Texas because we tend to get ice sheets on the roads here because the temperature gets above freezing, the water melts, and then it drops below freezing. It forms a sheet of ice. Then it gets above freezing, raining, it melts, gets below freezing, a sheet of ice. And it does that repeatedly until you have 3 or 4 inches of ice on the road. And it's one of the conditions that we here in Texas have to deal with. And so we're getting ready for that. I did get a small grocery order. I'm just going to tell you what it is because it's only 4 items. All right. I did get some more dishwashing pods because I was very low on it. I got 4 cubes of cream cheese, a 2 packs. I did get me some sugar-free syrup, and I got myself a mini waffle iron because I have a project that I want to do. Okay, and it required a mini waffle iron. And I'm excited about this project because it's on my list of things to do for you guys. And I am excited about it. Now, I worked for over an hour just organizing the Christmas and getting it off the tree. And so I'm really tired. It's 5 o'clock in the evening and I've only had 1 meal today. So I've had I've had a pot of coffee. It's always a pot, okay? Depends on the size of the mug. I had 3 cups of coffee, but it was the same amount that I have every day. And I've been sipping on this. This is Kool-Aid. And trying to get my fluids in me. And Chico is having his last 1/4 cup. And I'm going to take him for a walk. And let me get him out for a walk before I decide what I'm going to have for dinner. And if I have enough energy and I've rested, I haven't taken a nap today, I haven't laid down. I've just been focused on getting this done. And so if I have enough energy this evening, then I will put up the ornaments on the tree and do the blue theme for you. It's going to be silver, gold, and blue is what it's going to be. I have the theme already picked out. And so I tell you what, getting that stuff organized, I had to blow up the living room and then put it back together. That's what I had to do. All right, let's take Chico for a walk. Everyone. Oh, I tell you, I got Chico out for a walk. The temperature is dropping outside. It is cold out there. It is so cold. For me anyway, it is cold. Okay. It's 41 degrees outside. And I'm not used to this cold weather. And so I'm in the office, the warmest room in the house. And I guess drinking iced drinks might also be chilling me. But it is 5:30. My dinner is in the microwave. I'm having the same exact dinner I had yesterday, simply because it has been a busy day for me. And okay, so my feet are not hurting like it was hurting before, but it hurts like I've been on my feet too long, kind of aching. All right. And so Chico has found his toy. And so I have not put my feet up today, which is something I usually do for about 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. I've even done an hour and a half, depending on the day. But my energy level has been really, really high today. And so I'm taking advantage of it and getting all of this done that I wanted to get done. Like, I want to organize my stuff, all right? For years, I worked so hard that I hired people to come in and organize my stuff. And I mean, I didn't like have a maid or anything like that, but periodically I would hire someone to come in and do certain jobs for me. And the way that I'm going to organize it the way I need it to be for myself, so I can find the stuff. And so as I go through my house for the seasons, I'm putting the things in totes and labeling the totes, so it will be easy to. Now Chico is messing with the camera down there. Okay, my glucose is 103. This is life with Chico now. Oh, I didn't get a strip out for that. Let me get this one out. Let's get my ketones in here. And I'm hungry. I'm real hungry. So, but my energy level, there it goes. My energy level is really, really high right now. If you could only see Chico, okay? 1.5. So I'm in ketosis. I'm going to get this into the doctor, and then I will bring you back when I show you what I'm going to have. It's the same exact thing I had on yesterday's video, which is a cup of the bean soup and 2 pieces of bologna in it. The only difference is this time I didn't fry it. I just broke it up and put it in there, okay? Because I'm hungry and I just want the food. And I'm hungry with a reason, because this is only my second meal of the day and it's 5:30. So there's a reason why I'm hungry. So I'm going to get over here and get this turned into the doctor, do my blood pressure, and answer all the questions he wants me to answer. Okay, I'll be back. Hey everyone, I want you to know I've been watching this weather minute by minute, meaning every time I come and sit down at my computer, I am looking at the weather, and I'm looking at it for tomorrow, Thursday, the 9th. And right at the time when I'm supposed to be at the food bank, we've got rain. And not just rain, but very cold rain. And so it's looking like tomorrow, food bank is going to be a bust. All right. I am going to call in the morning. I do have the phone number to the place where the food bank is. And I'm going to call tomorrow and see if they're actually going to be there and working. If they are, I'll make the call tomorrow, okay? I'll let you guys know tomorrow. All right? I'm kind of worried about this weather, and I hope that everybody up north from me is going to be all right? Because I've seen some horrible things, okay, in my time with people up in Dallas and Fort Worth, and so this is, if it gets down as far as Houston, then I'm letting you know I'm not going to the food bank. I'm not going to risk it, all right? But I'll call in the morning and I'll find out if they're actually going to have the food bank, because of this severe weather that's about to happen. It's about to hit tonight into tomorrow. And so we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, on a good note, I have quit for the day. Tomorrow, I'm going to decorate the tree. That's my goal tomorrow. Decorate the tree and go to the food bank if I can. All right. I'm not going to worry myself about going to the food bank though, because if the weather is bad, everybody's going to be shut down in my area. All right. They're already, like, I've already talked to people and that I know, and they're already taking off work tomorrow because of the weather. All right. And so I'm going to also look to see if the schools are closed in this area. I don't know if they are, but we'll see. In the meantime, let's go in the kitchen and let's make ourselves a hot cup of tea. Come on, let's go. Okay, here's the advent calendar. I think I'm going to do number 2. Let's do number 2. I don't have my glasses on. Let me go get those. I keep forgetting this. Oh, my feet are tired. It's not the same kind of pain that I've had before. My feet are just tired right now. All right, let's see. Number 2. Number 2, what are you? Chamomile, vanilla, and Mantua honey. All right. A blissful dip in a pool of calm is what you need. All right. Self-care is a present you can give to yourself throughout the year. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of self-care. All right, let's go make this tea. All right, let's make this tea. And here are a few of the items that I got from the grocery store. This last minute kind of getting ready to shelter in place. I got me some sugar-free syrup because I do have some recipes coming up that I'm gonna need this for. I also got in the mail, this is Jack in the Box coupons. Okay, so we are going to, we're gonna get in there and yeah, we're gonna see what these coupons say. In the meantime though, we're gonna take this and put it in here. And take my tea kettle, make some hot tea. Did you see that? I've got to fish that out. All right. All right, there we go. Got hot tea. You can hear Chico back there. There we go. Push that out. Look at this. I've been so busy. I haven't even wiped this counter off. There we go. I wiped it off. All right. Now, we're going to make, this is pretty much chamomile tea. I'm going to let that steep a little bit while we stay a while. And so we're getting ready for the winter blast, and we're going to shelter into place and stay inside. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen with me. As we go in tomorrow, the weather looks like it. So I wanted y'all to know before y'all get mad at me. I'm giving you a warning. Okay, I'm gonna take this and put this over here. And I did put sweetener in there. I'm gonna take this. And when it gets cold like this and then it starts raining, I'm gonna tell you guys that those crazy ants will probably be in the house, okay, again. They come and then they go, okay? It's like an ebb and flow. All right, let's go sit in the office with this hot tea. I need to sit down. All right, so, I left it. I'll be back. Let me get my glasses on. Y'all know I have like 20 different reading glasses. I actually have 4. I say 20. Okay. All right. Now, I do realize that. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm real with you guys. I'm real with you guys. Let's take a look at this, these coupons, and let's see, are they worth it? All right, 2 jumbo jacks for $4, just like the last time. That's a pretty good price. And remember, I don't eat the bun. I want all of the vegetables, the meat, and this. That's it. 2 breakfast jacks for $3. That's a good one. Buy one, get one free spicy chicken sandwich. Did I get one of those last? I think I did, and I made a salad out of it, and it was good. I have to go look and see what the price on the spicy chicken sandwiches was. Okay, that one is not a good one. It's $5 off any sourdough jack combo. Nope. They do have any breakfast platter, $4.99, so $5 breakfast platter. And it looks like the only thing I can't have is the hash browns on it. I have to look and see. I think it has a pancake in it too. They have a home style ranch chicken sandwich meal for 2 for $12. So that's a $12 date. And it's the whole meal. So that's not bad. They have 2 loaded breakfast sandwich combos for $9. So a breakfast date for $9. That's not bad. It looks like this, a regular shake for $1.49. I can't have it, but it's there. Family of 4 meal. So, it's 2 jumbo jacks, 2 junior chicken sandwiches, 4 tacos, and 4 regular fries for $16. 2 2 tacos free with the purchase of a large drink. See, here's the thing about those tacos is that the shells I can't have. And so for me, that's not a good thing because the shells kind of make the taco. All right. And so if I'm going to do, I would rather go and make my own taco meat and make a taco salad out of it. That's what I would rather do. And so out of these coupons, you can see, out of the coupons, I think this one and this one is probably the best. Okay, for me to have a quick and very cheap meal. One is $4 and one is $3. And I have to go look at the spicy chicken sandwich. I remember that I did get that and the chicken was really good. I really liked it. And I ate one chicken for a salad and the other one I saved for the next day for another salad. So, yeah. So anyway, I am going to go and take a look at what the price is on those spicy chicken sandwiches. And I'm going to decide. I might cut out 3 coupons and hang on to them because they expire, let's see, valid through February 10th. So I do have some time on them. So yeah, so instead of going out to a sit-down meal like I did at that breakfast, I could go through a drive-through like this and get what I need for, $3 or $4. So I think that I'm going to cut these out. I want y'all all to know that I am keeping up with this. I want to show you what I did today is I wrote down what I ate. And I ate the navy bean soup with the 2 bolognas. I'm going to tell you from now on, I'm not going to get any, what do you call them, hot dogs or bologna. Instead, I'm going to use real meat, okay? Like, not processed meat. And so I put that on there. And right now I'm sitting at, hold on a minute. I'm doing the math, okay? Because that's one of the things you got to do. You got to sit down and do the math, okay? And so 11.5, that's 30, that's 26 carbs is what I had for my navy bean soup and bologna. That's 26 carbs. And so that's 26, 36, 37.5. So I've had my more than my carbs for today, okay? That's still low, and remember that the beans, okay, do kind of level off, okay? So for some people, we're testing it for mine, and so far I haven't had any spikes in my blood sugar. At 7 o'clock, I'm gonna test my blood sugar again because that's what they told me to do. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Here, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm real with y'all. Okay, so at 7 o'clock, they want me, anytime that I eat beans, they want me to wait 2 hours and test my blood sugar to see if it's spiked, okay? And so I touched my nose when it was running, so hand sanitizer. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that at 7 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna do that at 7 o'clock. This is how we test things that are kind of like high in carbs, okay? And still make sure that you're within the range or close to the range of your carbs for the day, and still enjoying those things. And so I'm looking over this. That's what I'm looking over here to see how more. I'm 7 carbs over so far. So I'm not going to eat any more carbs. All right? I'm not. I am low on my proteins though. I have like 7 proteins that I need to eat today. And so um, we'll see what I get into snack. Remember, I do have deviled eggs in there I can have. And see, 1 egg, which is 2 deviled eggs, is only 1 protein. And so I can have actually 4 deviled eggs, and that'll be 2 proteins. And that's why I'm starting to keep um, deviled eggs made up, because it's a great snack for me to go to. It's a great go-to snack for me. And I also am enjoying the Slim Jims um, and the beef sticks, because they have no carbs in them. It's strictly just meats and proteins for me. So, and the cheeses. And it's cheaper for me to do, I did get the protein snack pack from Aldi's, and I took a look in it, and I was like, I can make this. I can make this for myself. Way cheaper, because basically what it was meat sticks and cheese cubes. And so that's basically what it was. And so to me, those are the snack trays that we used to make during Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and football games. And so, yeah, so that's what I'm doing, is I'm just making those trays up. And that can be my quote protein snacks that are, instead of buying those little containers that are so expensive, when I can make them way cheaper at my house. Anyway, so let's have some hot tea. Susie, I have been working myself to death today. I need this hot tea. This is good. Definitely chamomile. Chamomile is one of my favorite teas. But I do taste the honey flavor in it. I do taste the honey flavor in it, but it doesn't have any carbs in it. So I did look. So it's just a flavoring, maybe? I don't know. It's good. It's good. There is nothing like a hot cup of tea or a hot cup of chocolate on a cold evening. There's nothing like that. And my feet are getting to relax and chill a little bit. I have been working hard in that living room today, in the kitchen, getting everything done, okay? The biggest thing for me that I wanted to do today is to get my totes ready to go to storage. Because I'm in the process, I told you that in January and February, that I wanted to start going through like my pantry and my freezer. But not only that, I want to go through my seasonal decorations as I go through the year. And I'm going to pull them and put them in totes and label them, and they're going to a storage unit. And I'm doing that so that I can declutter my house. I'm working on that. It was something that I found I did not have enough time to do when I was working, because I was working 10, 12 hours a day. So basically, I just came home, chilled out and relaxed, went to sleep, got up, and I did it over again. And on the weekends, all I did was clean house and do my laundry. That's all I did. And if I had some spare time, then I was grocery shopping, or I was out grocery shopping. I was out at Walmart doing my shopping and not doing the pickup and delivery. And so I feel like that I am not bald there, okay? It looks like it on camera, but I promise you guys, I'm not bald there. It's just the way that the camera hits my gray hair. But anyway, so I just, I was so busy that this clutter happened, okay? Because it was just I did not take the time to do it. So I'm in retirement. We're gonna do it together. All right. And I'm finally back on my feet. We finally figured out what was wrong. And so I'm so glad that we figured it out. The doctors and I figured it out. And I'm on a path, all right? So, I'm introducing beans back into my diet. We're going to see how it does. We have 15 minutes and I'll be taking my glucose again and we'll see. All right? And I'll turn the camera on. We'll see together. Good evening, everyone. Well, it's about, I don't know, 7 in the evening. And no, 8. It's around 8 o'clock in the evening. I don't have my I got myself a little snack tray. I got a couple of pickles. These are my homemade pickles. I got 2 deviled eggs with 1 egg, 4 pieces of cheese, some of the meat. I got pork rinds and like 5 or 6 of these little crackers. And then we're gonna sit here this evening. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. Okay. With my hot chocolate that I made. I'm so glad I splurged and found this way to make hot chocolate. It's quick and easy. And it's so good. It's so good. And so, I'm so glad I did this. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy this 1 cup of almond milk with a sweetener in it. Chocolate almond milk with a sweetener in it. And some whipping cream on top. Along with my snacks. And I'm going to play a game this evening. It's evening. And so I'm going to sit here and enjoy my game for an hour or 2. And then we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, we will. I want to thank you guys for coming by and spending the day with me. It just absolutely makes my day. And I'm going to be leaving some playlists for you. If you haven't already gone and watched my older videos, please do so. I'm trying to make it really easy for you. All you have to do is just click on one of the playlists and let it run. And then next time, click on another playlist and let it run. And so, but above all, I want you guys to be blessed because you guys bless me each and every day just by showing up and watching my videos. That's all I'm asking from you. It's just to spend time watching my videos. And it just humbles me that you guys actually take time to do that. And I appreciate it more than you know. I will see you guys tomorrow.